Good afternoon. We're going to have another very warm day for most of KELOLAND. 91 in Sioux Falls, 93 in Aberdeen, 91 in Pierre, and 74 in Rapid City. A chance of rain and thunder showers is going to be in central and western South Dakota that stretches into tonight. A low of 61 Sioux Falls, 63 in Aberdeen, 63 in Pierre, and 53 in Rapid City. This weekend has more chances for rain and thunderstorms that we'll take a closer look at coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, midday in KELOLAND.
Governor Kristi Noem spoke at the House Natural Resources Committee this morning. More details ahead, plus
a new candidate enters the race for the GOP nomination. I'm Natalie Brand with a look at how the Republican presidential hopefuls are responding to questions about former President Trump's indictment.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. Governor Kristi Noem is back on Capitol Hill. This morning, she spoke during the House Natural Resources Committee legislative hearing.
Today, I sit in front of you as a governor and as a former farmer and rancher and someone who recognizes the deep devastation that if this proposed rule were to go forward, how hard it would be on our people and what it means for our nation far into the future.
Noem joined Wyoming's Republican governor in opposing the Bureau of Land Management's conservation plan. We'll take a closer look at the proposal and why Noem opposes it tonight on KELOLAND News. A federal grand jury has indicted two Bridger women of second-degree murder. Court documents say 46-year-old Theodora Belt and 22-year-old Bailey Belt assaulted two brothers on May 27th. One of the alleged victims, 32-year-old Elijah Morrison, died in the assault. Court papers say he was hit by a car and beaten with a shovel. In addition to second-degree murder, the two women are also charged with assault with a deadly weapon involving serious bodily injury. And new this midday, one man is behind bars after allegedly attacking another man with a stick. Early yesterday morning, officers responded to a call at 13th Street and 6th Avenue for a stabbing. Police say 60-year-old Gary Sampson had allegedly attacked a man with a stick because he thought the victim had stolen from him. Police say the victim then pulled out a pocket knife and stabbed Sampson. Both have non-life-threatening injuries. Gary Sampson is charged with aggravated assault. Well, turning now to a first look at your midday forecast with meteorologist Megan Chada. Nice warm day today, Megan.
It is going to be very warm for most of us in KELOLAND today, Lauren. Right now, 87 degrees with plenty of sunshine in Sioux Falls. A very light breeze right now at 3 miles an hour. Here is a look at our current temperatures this afternoon. 85 in Mitchell and Aberdeen, 82 in Pierre, and a chilly 57 in Custer. Our winds are very light in eastern KELOLAND, but to our west, they're picking up speed right now at 10 to 25 miles an hour. We could even see a few higher wind gusts in western South Dakota. And where we have these winds, we have a few rain showers this afternoon that are slowly moving to the north between Eagle Butte and Lemon, headed north. Lead, Spearfish, Belfouche, even up towards Buffalo today. We'll continue watching these as we go through this afternoon into this evening with a high of 91 in Sioux Falls, 93 in Aberdeen, 91 in Pierre, and a breezy 74 in Rapid City. A chance of afternoon rain and thunder showers in central and western South Dakota, while northeastern KELOLAND is dealing with some thicker Canadian wildfire smoke. For tonight, partly cloudy skies, 61 are low in Sioux Falls, 63 in Aberdeen, 63 also in Pierre, and a breezy 53 in Rapid City. We'll continue watching that chance of rain and thunder showers as we go into tonight and even into the day tomorrow with a high of 88 for Sioux Falls, 84 in Aberdeen, 81 in Pierre, and a breezy 68 in Rapid City. The best chance of rain and thunderstorms comes tomorrow night in eastern KELOLAND. We'll continue watching through the weekend as well. We'll take a closer look in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. A New York grand jury has indicted Marine veteran Daniel Penny in connection with the subway chokehold death of Jordan Neely, a 30-year-old who struggled with homelessness and mental illness. Penny says he was defending himself and other passengers when he pinned Neely down and held him in a chokehold on May 1st. He's pleaded not guilty to charges of manslaughter. There's no word on when Penny might be arraigned in the wake of the grand jury's indictment. If convicted of the second-degree manslaughter charge, he could face up to 15 years in prison. The Supreme Court has voted to preserve the system that gives preference to Native American families in foster care and adoption proceedings of Native children. The justices rejected a broad attack from some Republican-led states and white families who argued that the system is based on race. The court left in place the 1978 Indian Child Welfare Act, which was enacted to address concerns that Native children were being separated from their families and too frequently placed in non-Native homes. Tribal leaders have backed the law as a means of preserving their families' traditions and cultures. President Joe Biden is hosting executives from Nation Airbnb, and other companies at the White House to highlight his push to end junk fees that surprise consumers. Today, Biden will announce actions by companies that have eliminated or plan to eliminate the fees. The consumer advocacy push is part of the Democratic president's pitch to voters ahead of his 2024 re-election bid that government can help improve their lives. And while former President Donald Trump and the legal trouble he faces is taking a lot of the oxygen away from the 2024 campaign, the Republican field for the nomination continues to grow. Natalie Brandt has more details from Washington, D.C.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Former President Trump's campaign says it has raised more than $7 million in the face of a historic indictment. That includes more than $2 million brought in from a Bedminster, New Jersey fundraiser the day he was arraigned.
This is called election interference and yet another attempt to rig and steal a presidential election. But they will fail and we will win bigger and better than ever before.
Trump's legal battles continue to dominate the race for the Republican presidential nomination.
If my candidacy is going to be about responding to things that former President Trump did, then there's not going to be much of a candidacy. By the way, not for me and not for any other Republican nominees.
Miami Mayor Francis Suarez dodged interview questions about Trump after officially launching his White House bid.
I'm going to run for president.
With a video on Twitter Thursday morning. Out on the campaign trail, the Republican hopefuls are facing new questions about whether they'd pardon Trump if elected president. Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley pledged to pardon Trump, saying it would be bad for the country to see him in jail. Trump's former vice president wouldn't say one way or the other.
There are serious charges in this indictment. Now, the president's entitled to make his defense. I look forward to hearing what defense he might have. But I can't defend what is alleged.
While most GOP candidates are treading lightly, Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie have been the most vocal critics. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, Washington.
Soros's Twitter announcement included a call for people to donate at least $1 to his campaign in order to help him become eligible for the GOP primary debates beginning in August.